going back to Moringa, going, going. We're going. We're gonna make a harvest. We're gonna make a harvest. Look at this. We're gonna make one of our last harvests for the year. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make fresh Moringa loose leaf tea. This tea is the most nutritious tea that you can eat from a plant that grows on land. And we have all of the Moringa teas just inside here in these baggies, and they're perfect for you to use, give them away as gifts. Each box comes with a different amount. You can choose the amount that you'd like in size. It can come with 5 bags, 10 bags, 15 bags. Each one of these baggies actually has 3 reusable tea bags inside. And this is the best way to consume Moringa in the holiday seasons. Don't get sick this winter. Keep your immune system real high. Get your vitamins, the minerals, and everything that your body needs right here in this box. It's 3 reusable tea baggies for each one of those single baggies. And you can put a single tea baggie inside of an 8-ounce cup of warm water. Mwah! And it's exactly what you need to fuel up for the day. And it's coming directly local USA Moringa. So grab yourself a Moringa tea box today before they're all gone, because they're not going to last for very long because we're running out of stock. It's wintertime right now. And this is going to be probably our last harvest for the whole year, if not for the next 4 to 5 months. So we're going to be going into the winter season, and we're going to be selling lots of other things like oil and seeds and spice and biostimulant and things like that. But for right now, we have a little bit of greens left that we're going to get pretty much harvested back now together to show you how we make our trees, make our products, and provide you with the highest quality Moringa on the US market today. So thanks everybody for coming in and liking our video, also subscribing to our YouTube channel. Bye-bye 2023, and bye-bye viruses, bye-bye sickness, and only in health will you feel and be the best and a whole new version of yourself this year. Do yourself a favor and drink Moringa mint tea every day for the next 30 days. So that way you will be a whole new person as well, preparing for the new year. So thanks for coming in. We're just going to clean up these little trees. Look, it already actually froze back a little bit. See some of this damage? We actually got some frost damage already. It got down pretty cold over here the last couple of days, but look, greens are still green. All right, so we're going to get these back now before it's too late. So we're going to go at a 45-degree angle. We're going to go in between the nodes, and we're going to trim these greens here. I want to get them in the barrel. Let's pretty much go down this line here. Look, we got some pineapples. This is a Jewels of Opar. We got Jewels of Opar. This is a beautiful little succulent Asian lettuce that can also be propagated. If you just stick a little bit like that in the ground, it'll regrow. This pineapple now made it after the last frost. She came back. We got some sugar cane right here. And lots of beautiful Moringa greens here now. And we're going to go ahead and start trimming these back together. So thanks so much for joining me today and watching our video. Oops, sorry, tea. This tea box, this is my sample demo box anyway, so all good. There we go. And then boom. All right, so we're just bringing these trees back. We're pretty much getting mostly all the greens off of here. We're definitely popping all the tops. And so that way she regrows. We're pulling anything off that's low or yellowing. And getting them in the dry room so that way we can make some animal products, some plant products, and also some tea products. It's an herbal supplement that has all the vitamins and minerals that your body needs to live long, healthy lives. So let's get these cut back here. Just want to make sure we're good. I don't know, I think I forgot to put D&D on here. So if I get a call or a text, the video might chop out, but at least we've got a couple minutes here already. You can see here that we're just cutting back. I'm actually bringing anything back that's down low. We start low and work our way up. This tree is actually really low to the ground. This tree's falling back. This tree's falling back. We'll go ahead and get those cut back. These ones are from seed. These ones are about a year old from seed here. You can see they've even fallen down. That's actually even fallen down completely. Oh, this one's got some greens on it here. Boom. Like that. So let's get these greens cut back together. We had a beautiful, beautiful weekend. This past weekend, I went to the Florida Permaculture Convergence, and it was a great show. It was 3 days of learning, gathering, and also I vended there. So I had a booth, and that was really fun. Actually bringing, oh, this is nice. Okay, so this has really a bunch in there. I'm really just pulling everything out that's low, that's in the middle. You can see that I'm just really grabbing anything that's kind of going towards the middle. See how that even just opened it up a little bit? We're also grabbing anything that's going in the middle here, like this one, like that is going in the middle. So really just kind of open up this center. That really helped a lot to really begin to see what's going on. And then we have a lot of straggler greens here. Okay. Nice, nice. Beautiful. Get anyone off here that's going in the middle like that. Just grab anything. So this weekend was beautiful. The Florida Permaculture Convergence was really nice. It's like a family. We get together every year. Everyone in Florida that's doing great things, permaculture, regenerative farming, market gardening, and all of those really, really cool practices that really help our world be a better place. Boom. This is nice. It's a nice chill evening. We had a day here. If anybody here has their order with us and they haven't received their order yet, thank you so much for your patience. We're getting all the orders out now, working through Black Friday sales, and anybody that got powder. It's just taking a little bit longer because now the trees slowed down, and we're transitioning into the winter season now, beginning to sell products like seeds, like I mentioned, oil. So as a farmer, you know, you may not have it all year. I mean, thankfully we can walk into a grocery store and get avocados all year and get all the things that we want all year long. Yeah, they're sourcing it from different places all over the world, and that stays warm and things like that. So here we just want to teach our customers that if they want to get a really good supply of moringa, that they need to purchase it from us, especially in the summertime when it's hot and the greens are green and the sap is really high in the leaves and it's not cold, because that's honestly when they are the most nutritious, is when they are just pumping out fresh greens every day. So we got this tree pretty well back. That's good. You can see here that the work that we did last week is here. This is the work that we did last week. So these trees are actually just now starting to come back with greens, and we can always come back in and take any of the ones that we left, because now the tree has these fresh little nubbies on them, right? So like even like this one that I kept last week, I can grab, like this one here that I kept last week, I can grab, I guess it's been about 2 weeks now. I can grab them because now the tree has a bunch of fresh greens popping out, like these little things here. So like even I could take that, which I kept on it before because there was nothing else on the tree. I don't like to leave the trees bare. I want to be careful there when I pop that off, not to mess up that little nub there, like that. Great, see? So that's what we did. So I could probably come back and get a whole another couple bunches. Then the trees that we did about 3 weeks ago are here. And so you can see there's some more greens that we can grab. And then the trees that we did about a month ago. And there really isn't that much growth from 1 month to even a week. And that's just because we had a lot of frost, not a frost, but we had a lot of cold. Look at this stem. I love this nice red stem. I'm definitely going to propagate this tree out many, many more times. If we have a tree out here in the field that's got green branches, we're going to go ahead and pull those out and mulch them. Over time, this whole field is going to be nothing but red stem, which is a much more desirable tree because of the color of the greens. Notice how like this tree here, the perfect example, all of these stems are green. There's not even a red stem anywhere. But say like take this green, let's see if I can find a good example. And this green a little bit. I think the cold also affects the color of it too. So like even this batch, it's not going to be as green, of course, as a summer green. And so when someone gets these greens, they might say, hey, you know, why it's not green? It's like, oh, you know, it's going into winter greens. But we do our best to make sure that we really only powder super green greens. We do really well compared to the industry, compared to the whole world as a whole. Any powder that I've purchased or someone's brought over and said, hey, look at this, what's wrong with this? Because mostly if you go to the store and you buy Moringa, it comes to you pretty much brown. And that's because for the people that are importing them, it's mostly because they could be drying it outside and they don't really dry really green. They dry a little bit more brown. If you're drying them outside, in developing countries and places like that just dry outside, it's just not as desirable to dry outside like we can dry inside here to get a much more vibrant green from our supply, because it dries crispy within 24 hours instead of getting wet with the sun or having shade or possibly having moisture in the air, things like that. Because mostly Moringa is grown in areas that are humid. All right, so this one's kind of wonky, so we're going to go ahead and bring that one all the way back. Plus, it was kind of going in the middle here. See, like this tree does have more red stems. Like this tree really just had green stems. And you can see that there is a little bit more of a deeper, darker green. Usually, you can see that more clearly. That's why I'm getting all these greens taken off now, because they are starting to get affected by the consistent cold. I mean, we had a couple nights of cold, then it was warm. Then we had a couple nights of cold. Now it's starting to warm back up again. Like I'm even wearing a sweater right now and I'm sweating because it was just kind of cold for like 2 or 3 nights and then it warms back up again. See how I'm just grabbing anything that's in the middle there, really just opening it up like that. Just opening it up. And opening it up, really just beginning to create that canopy. Anything that's in the middle like that, definitely taking. Anything that's low, grabbing. Great. Oh, this one's nice. I can even pull this one all the way back to there. That's good. Just because it was like a long, weird, wide stem. Great. So we had a really great time over the weekend. Permaculture family is amazing. Shanti, David, Joe, Kareen, and all my Permi family. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Joseph Pierce, Kareen Brennan, Shanti. I forgot her last name. Shanti. She's from Bamboo Life. She does bamboo leaf teas. And she was a huge organizer of this last year's permaculture convergence. Really beautiful Permi family that we're building and growing in Florida. I took my permaculture course in 2015 with Kareen Brennan. So if you're looking for a permaculture school, the name of it is called Grow Permaculture. And I didn't even realize that I named my company Grow Moringa. Homage to the Queen Kareen. All right. So we'll probably go ahead and end this here. Just wanted you to see and learn what we're doing for these trees. I'm going to go ahead and probably get the rest of this row cut back. Let's go ahead and show you the rest of this row here. So yeah, I mean, I can start to definitely see a little bit of yellowing beginning to happen right off the bat. Down below especially, there's some yellowing. Definitely getting affected by the frosts. So it's really important at this point to really get as many of these greens brought back. See, like this one here is already really yellowing out before the rest of them yellow. So if your leaves and your trees are yellowing out, just know that it's because you're not harvesting them. So you got to cut them back and get them greens harvested, eat them, use them, make products from them, make tea. So that way nothing goes to waste out in your field or in your backyard. We're having a lovely, lovely time here. Look, we already got a full barrel. We'll get these greens washed up. I even still have to get this tree and this tree back as well. But we're going to finish this line here today. And I just really wanted to showcase a little bit of our story and give you guys a little bit of an update with this past weekend. I drank a lot of Moringa tea. I was around 400 people this weekend. And what kept me going, kept me strong, was drinking this Moringa tea pretty much all day, all in the morning, in the afternoon, and it kept me powered up all night. I had a lot of energy. We had late night bonfires, jam sessions in the tents. You know, we were hanging out till 2, 3 in the morning doing yoga at 7 a.m. with Albert. And it was a great permaculture weekend. It was held at Wonderfield Farm. And next year, I would love to see you there. So that way you can also grab some Moringa from me. I'm going to be vending. I'll probably be speaking. I did speak this year at the Florida Permaculture Convergence, and I spoke on, first I spoke on Moringa medicine, and then the second talk I spoke on Moringa business, which are my favorite things to talk about. But make sure to stay healthy and don't get sick this holiday season, and grab yourself a Moringa box. And if you have any trouble, you can always text me at 813-567-3100 or go to growmoringa.com. All the information's there. The shop is there, and you'll be able to check this box out. I'll even put the link in the description below for you so you can grab this box. Thanks, everybody. Peace, love, and prosperous growing. Ciao.